Welcome to our 10th anniversary of Athletes in Action, where today we're hawking South River High School in Edgewater, Maryland. Hi, along with cameraman and director Eric Cloyd, I'm Wiley Baker. Let's fly baseline to baseline with the Seahawks boys basketball team and head coach Darren Hall. If birds of a feather really do flock together, then that explains why this Seahawks Hoops squad is having one of its greatest seasons ever.
You have an incredible coach who puts his players before anybody else any day of the week. I mean, his team and his family are definitely at the top of the scale for him, and he passes on great morals to his players, and we've been able to keep that same thing going and that same, toughness and love. He always tells us, you got to be tough and you got to love each other.
The chemistry was definitely there, and we knew we had each other's backs from since day one, since Little League football and stuff like that. So I think that's why we've been clicking and stuff like that during the season.
We've grew up together, lived in Mayo our whole life, 3-minute drive from the school, grew up watching our sisters, cousins, videos of our dads and moms playing here even. So that's what makes us so strong and close together. People can see us on the court, off the court, in the classroom, cafeteria.
We've got a great community. We're fortunate to have a great athletic department here that supports us. Our administration from the school has been a big support of what we're trying to do as a program. Just trying to build a program that we can be proud of here, that our community can be proud of.
South River boys basketball plays for the here and now, but also has a sharp bird's eye view on the future.
I really just loved everything about Frostburg, so when that offer came, I was super excited and had to take it up. Always going up, always had a wide option for colleges. I never really had a specific place I wanted to go to. It started to become, where could I play at? Which school did I really like that I could see myself playing at?
I would say we've definitely tried to use each other to keep us going every single day and trying to overcome the adversity. And my problem is our problem. So that's how we go about things and how we've been able to keep a positive mind on high school and playing and trying to reach the next level.
I started watching those guys play when they were young, and it was fun to watch those guys then. It was easy to tell right off the jump that they weren't just teammates, but it was more than that. They were friends.
Watching your own film, even if it's a day you played terrible or a day you had 30 points, you got to watch it all. And then surrounding yourself with the right people, like Coach Hall, all the trainers I've had throughout my life, and the right family members who guided me towards that journey.
Keeping their wings on the right things means smooth gliding academically.
You want to go to the next level and you want to be great, you have to have your grades up. It doesn't matter who you are. You can be the best person you can be the best person on the field, on the court. It doesn't matter. You're great. If your grades aren't there, you're not playing.
It starts with just respecting your classmates and your teachers, being there every day, being present, showing your face, asking the right questions, and then respecting your work.
My parents have gotten on me since I was 5 years old in kindergarten. My parents always wanted me to do the best in the classroom because they knew that basketball isn't forever and that I'm going to need more after that.
Several of these guys are 2-3 sport athletes where they're playing sports year-round, but for them to be able to continue on and keep the high grades that they have, it's a testament to them and their family.
We've talked to Coach Hall, and he's lock in on your grades early on, and we all did. And now we're here with 4.0 or 3.8s or above as a team, which is really key. I think that's a huge thing because academics will last you a lifetime. The ball can only take you so far.
In all forms of health, this team looks to stay at high flight.
The weight room for me has been the key because I was never that athletic, but I think my 8th and 9th grade year I really focused on and leaned into that part of my basketball career. Feature of my game is definitely being a stronger guard, and I think that's what's going to help me in my college career.
Non-stop conditioning, non-stop running, so I think that's why we are conditioned and healthy.
At the beginning of the year, we talked about our team has a cylinder, and if we can pour as much of our energy and effort and priorities that are focused on helping us be the best that we can be into that cylinder and making good choices, we'll fill that thing up pretty high.
These Seahawks battle with all their might, which translates to respectful crowds each and every night.
It's really crazy to see how much love our fans and our community has for us as South River basketball players.
Our fan base is awesome, and it's not just the students. Our community comes out and supports us, and it means the world to us. It means the world to our guys.
This year's definitely been a real life-opening memory that I'll never get back, and showing Friday nights against Meade, Roosevelt, all these really good games that we've dominated in, and one that we've never done in school history this year means a lot to us.
You know Mr. Klingel, I mean, he's a great guy, and he always has made sure that South River represents itself well. Whether we're out in public on a field trip, whether we're in the gym, whether it's at the football field, whatever it is, he always makes sure his athletes and his students represent South River well. And as you see, if you come to games, you see a great representation of that.
Thanks for tuning in. In honor and memory of my mom, Dee Baker, I'm Wiley Baker. I'll talk to you on the court, on the field, or on the air, and with another edition of Anne Arundel County Public Schools Athletes in Action.